I mean, testing Carmine in this deck, it's perfect. Oh, I can imagine Carmine, because it's good in Lugia as well, I can imagine it's amazing in Regidrago. Because, like, I remember, like, early builds of Drago, you were running, not you specifically, the role you, was running Squawkabilly, just to get, like, that discard in. And it's just another, like, liability 2-prizer, which is annoying. I love Squawkabilly, but, like, very quickly it's become a liability. You always seem like the hardwired type, excuse me. We'll have time for one more game after this, by the way, chat, if anybody wants to jump in. You're more than welcome to. Yeah, Squawk was prized that match too. Oh, she runs Squawk as well. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think Squawk just gets taken out of the deck completely. With Carmine as an option. It makes so much sense. I was talking about this earlier in YouTube, actually, on YouTube comments. Carmine makes sense for Lugia, and it makes sense for one or two other decks. But, like, I don't know if it makes sense for anything else. It's hard to tell. Really see, Carmine here would be interesting. I think that's okay. Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, that energy's not looking great. I think we can leave Minccino in the active, right? It's probably fine. Nah, Lugia can tank hit if needs to be. I might go to the LA regional Drago. Bowling, I would love for you to do that, dude. Please do. It's one of those. It's one of those, isn't it? Like, it's not going to be something that people expect to begin with, but like, you've put so much time and practice into that deck, and like, I've seen your like online results and stuff like that. I genuinely think that's exactly what you should do. I think it'd be really cool. I'd love to see you day 2 with Regidrago, because Dialga's another one. Dialga and Regidrago were like my picks in the sets they came out of. So again, I've talked about this before, but like, when Lugia came out in Silver Tempest, I was like, hell no, Regidrago. Before I even realized how good Lugia was, I was like, hell no, Regidrago. Love the deck. Same with Astral Radiance. I went Dialga when everyone else went Palkia. Loved the deck. Absolutely. So they're like pet decks for me that I've never gone back to and like properly given the time to when I should have. And that's like a little bit of a regret for me, to be honest, because like, if I could have just stuck with those decks and enjoyed them, then I'd be in a much better position. And instead, I didn't. And, yeah, just kind of sucks. I mean, we might as well, right? We need a lot for anything to happen here, but we don't get KO'd, so that's fine. You've never gone to a regional. LA is your first one. That's cool. Oh, man, this is terrible. Probably you, right? We really want a heads off this. I will go screw myself then. There's a very real chance that we get KO'd here. I'm just hoping we don't. How much money for the trip to LA? I will go. Have you registered already? Nope. Fair enough. If you do, I'd love for you to take Regidrago. What would you take if you weren't taking Regidrago, though? And is LA in this format, or is it next format? God, I hate capturing aroma of every fiber of my being. Yeah, this is what happens when you lose Evolution Essence, right? Or Incense. Evolution Incense? I miss Evolution Incense so much. Quick Ball and Evolution... If Quick Ball and Evolution Incense existed in this deck, instead of Capturing Aroma and Nest Ball, this deck would still be tier 1. Guarantee it. Like, those cards were so friggin' good. It's ridiculous. It is this format, okay. So what would you go for then if it wasn't Drago? Welcome to Grill the Chat. Infernal rain, infernal rain. You've activated my trap card. Which actually isn't that much of a trap, considering my board state. Drago 2.0. Have you seen the list running around for Regidrago now that Dragapult's coming out? And are you running Dragapult in Drago? Follow-up question. Are you running Kyurem? Follow-up question. Of course, hell yeah, dude. So I was actually really worried about Choice Belt, and then I realized I'm on 220, not 210 health. We survived by 10. Top 10 times the streamer was pogging. Right, Master Ball. Did we only have 2? Oh, wow. Our prizes were awful. Right, let's do this in an order that makes us not do something stupid. Then we Serena. We get rid of this, this, and I think this. Oh, God, I actually need to be really careful here. Need to make sure we've got a second option. Yes, please. Bring up the boys. Okay. In all fairness, this hasn't been an absolutely awful start, but it could have been terrible. We can get away with double turbo, can't we? Because it's 350 we hit. Yeah, okay. So we can get away with one of these. One of those. And special roll for a square 330. The day I don't play Drago is the day I die on rotation. So, April next year. Hey, what are you doing for EUIC next year? Just asking. Who would win? A small little chinchilla? And or etc. Hey, since you're the Regidrago expert in the room, and since there's a whole, albeit mini set of dragons coming out later this year, what would be your wish list of potential Pokemon / attacks? Duraludon replacement, for me personally. I'm really hoping Archeops EX is basically new Duraludon VMAX. I'm really hoping that's the case. I think it'd be very funny. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, I'm really hoping Archeop's good. I'm hoping Hydrapple EX is good as well, and I'm hoping they make it a grass type. But either way, I think... well, I'm hoping Hydrapple EX feeds into the festival deck, like, really well. Because obviously you can use Diplin's, like, double ability to get the Thwackies going, then evolve it into Hydrapple. I'm really hoping that's the case. Something that's 220 or 240 have a good effect or no effect. How would you feel about 230? It's the best I can offer. Right, now we're in a really weird position. Because I'm not really interested in taking a knockout here. I think we do this. 230 works. Fair enough. I think we have to see if we can punish here by not taking a knockout. I really have to think here. No, I think we take a knockout because we can take like an easy one knock later with Snorlax. I actually think that's fine. So there's definitely a Charizard available. Or Pidgeot will make a Charizard available. So Cinccino goes down, we knock out Cinccino, and then we can clean up with Archeops. Dragon EX and massive upgrade to Drago already. I don't want to get greedy. It's true. So are you thinking about running the Kyurem at all? I suppose it doesn't make a lot of sense, because I think you'd have to run the Canceling Cologne and stuff as well. The Kyurem seems like a really fun option. The problem is you got to what's the word? Discard all your energy. But I suppose you can go for in 2 turns, go for 4 prizes. Like, boss up the Manaphy, knock that out. And then, once the board's clear, for a Lost Box, for example, you just take out 2 Comfey, 1 Cram, or whatever. Like, that's your finisher. Am I spilling sauce? Is there a Charizard? There's gotta be. Kyurem is amazing and definitely worth adding. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's such like a coup de grace against like either Lost Box or Giratina. It looks really good. Like I said, I think it's worth playing in a lot of decks. But again, you kind of working it as like a Drapion. With like even more conditions on it. I don't know, it's an odd one. But I do like it a lot. Let's hope there's not 3 energy prized. But what if there's 2? There could be. It would suck if there was 2. No! Could you, there's 1 from hand. Oh my god. Because I can cure him turn 2 with the V-Star and surprise 3 prize turn. Yeah, I feel like once you've got that, like there's not a lot coming back, is there? Like recovering from a 3 prize deficit in a normal game is like actually genuinely hard. And I suppose you're running Gardenia plus Manual. Like it's not too hard to like straight up power it back up. Why? I'm not sure I agree with that. Was that just to burn the counter catcher? Surely going after an Archeops would be way more beneficial. If you care about prize cards, finish the Lugia off. Glad I didn't retreat. Okay, so I think we can set up for endgame at this stage. Should be able to. Although, do we need to, actually? Give me a great ball, thanks for noticing. Don't want either of those. Let's make sure I didn't get rid of it already, because that'd be embarrassing. Very pog. Grab that. Primal Terrible. Let me check what's in the deck. 2 left. Okay, cool. Let's... I think we're probably fine at this point. The fact we saw only 1 of these, and not 2, kind of Iono / Roxanne, well not Roxanne proofs us, but definitely Iono proofs us. Which is pretty big. Ogerpon EX being another good addition, maybe. Is that with the... Would you run that with the Raging Bolt? And is Raging Bolt another inclusion? Potentially? I've seen the Raging Bolt Ogerpon lists, and to be fair, that does look smart. Because like just with the 3 Ogerpons on the bench, you give yourself 210 damage straight away. That's insane. Sandy Shocks as well. Send them up. But yeah, I'm interested to see what people do with Ogerpon, because like it's not seen a lot of play in Japan. It's seen a little bit, but not a lot. I was really hoping we'd see like an Ogerpon toolbox deck, but its HP doesn't really lend itself to that, which is a bit unfortunate. I'd have loved to see it. Okay. Back, what I miss? Nothing really. Just a little chinchilla having a great time against a giant fire-breathing lizard. Giant, by the way. Charizard's like 5'6". Shout out to a short king. But he ain't a big lizard. Like I'm taller than him. Probably I better bench more too. Not as cute though. But just as angry. All the time. Oh no, the Iono. I just realised we have missed energy, gift energy as well. Oh, we're golden. I think that guarantees us the draw into the boss.
And his name is Jacq SVI.
I think it does. Hello, Sebo Sam. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your diddle-doos and tootaroos in chat. Yeah, by the way, I don't have any of the sounds sorted except for Tootaroo, because I knew you guys would want Tootaroo straight away. So I was like, gotta get Tootaroo going. We don't have any other sounds. We just have Tootaroo. I couldn't let the gang down. And flip and snore. Bang, bang. But yeah, I also put Tootaroo thanks to the follow, so please don't use it wrongly. Also, hydrate. I have no water in front of me. I should go hydrate. GG, Jake. GG. Right, I've got time for 1 or 2 more games. We'll kind of go over a little bit just because of how bad the start of the stream was. We kind of lost like 20-30 minutes there, so